any deeper into the fight, man, take me back to your early years, you know, when you first started boxing and your family life and just kind of how you grew up.
Well, I grew up very family oriented. Me more personally, I was just a, if you ask my mother and father, a rambunctious kid, or technically a bad. So, I was just outside. I was very competitive from the jump. I was in sports since I was 5 years old. I always wanted to be the best. I thought I could do everything. I thought I could play baseball, football, basketball. And I did, actually.
You did all them sports?
I did all the sports. Yeah. I did all the sports. And then, after a couple fights in school and outside in the street, and then they were just like, all right, we got something for you. So I started boxing. And then, when I started, I wasn't the best, and I ain't like that. I probably got my ass whooped I started sparring 2 weeks into being in the gym.
Oh, yeah,
and then,
so you tripping.
So, my cousin used to tell me, he like, don't worry, you gonna get him, you gonna get it. And then like the tide started changing about that when it hit like a month, that tide started changing. I was sparring people with fights, 30 fights, and all that's a lot to somebody who don't got no fights. And the tide started changing. Then I was like, all right, I'm on that. I'm trying to be the best. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool. And then I enjoyed it. Boxing became it outgrew football as my first love.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Didn't take long.
It didn't take long.
Yeah. Was Pops training you early on?
Nope, he's the cameraman.
Really? Really?
For sure. Yeah.
So you got all that early footage when you first started?
I lie to you not. We got crates.
Oh, man. Say
Crates.
that, man.